was like a perfect weekend, getting pole and win, so couldn't ask for more, so really pleased with that.
That start as well, just talk us through it, because a lot of people would question it, say, oh, you were just that little bit before you should have been, but it's been deemed fine. But how do you perfect that art?
You know, we do massive amounts of start practice, and also for the reaction time. And in practice, many times you can get kind of perfect starts, but then many times in the race situation, your brain tends to be more cautious. But this time I just went for it and managed to, you know, have the perfect one. For sure, it is a little bit like playing with fire, because you can have jump start as well if you are too aggressive or if you try to estimate, you know, too early. But it was just perfect, so that was good.
When it comes to the championship, obviously Silverstone is next, but do you feel like you can catch Lewis Hamilton, you can catch Sebastian Vettel?
Well, we're not even halfway of the year, so I believe, you know, anything is still possible. And since the first race of the season, my target for this year has been to be in the championship fight and to try and win the title. So still in the fight.
Well, it's done now, so I don't think there's much point talking about it. Not that easy to pass here, but he was very quick in the first stint. Second stint, it was the other way. I think it was the other way around. Obviously, he struggled a bit with his tyres, but overall, it was very close. There wasn't much missing at the end.
Is Valtteri a title challenger in your mind now too?
Well, I think he always has been. You know, he's in one of the quickest cars. He's one of the quickest drivers, so. Obviously, he's been a bit underrated, I think, in his Williams years, just because the car wasn't as good. But he did a great job, and he's giving a hard time to Lewis, who is well respected for a lot of reasons. The more I think drivers are at the front, the better it is for all of us.
Sebastian, consistency is so important when it comes to winning a championship, and at the moment your form and consistency is far better than your main title rival of Lewis Hamilton. Do you just have to keep that going and have to be concentrated on that?
Well, I don't know. I think it's a moment. It's you know, you look at the moment, but still a long way to go. I think our aim at the moment is to win races. We've come close a couple of times this year. We've succeeded a couple of times this year, so. Yeah, I think if it's that close, you always look what you could have done a bit differently. But overall, for sure, it's been a good weekend. But yeah, I would have loved to be probably a second up the road.
Next up, it's Silverstone, the British Grand Prix. Is there something sort of more satisfying about winning in your rival's backyard than in anywhere else?
I don't look at it that way. I think it's a great pleasure if you are, you know, allowed or able to race in your home country. Obviously, not for us or not for me this year, but overall, I think Silverstone is you know, the home of motor racing. There's a lot of history in that place. It's a great track, especially the old parts. It's a lot of fun. The car, I think this year is really good and should suit Silverstone. So we'll see when we get there.
It's obviously been a difficult weekend, and yeah, well, I don't really know what to say. I've had a few weekends like this, so it's not new to me.
Does the consistency of this championship battle worry at all? Because everybody always says, oh, consistency is key to it. Is that something on the back of your mind?
I mean, it's not going great at the moment, but you know, there's a long way to go. There's still so many races, so yeah. We're falling further behind this weekend. So every step ahead, it's like 5 places back. So yeah, just got to keep battling and hope it gets better. You know, I won't give up.
You'll certainly have a lot of support when you go to the home Grand Prix. I know it's just a matter of days until you can get some support from the fans, and that will buoy you, won't it?
Definitely will. I'm looking forward to getting there and hope that we can use that as a springboard to get some better results from then on. A lot of pressure going into it, and yeah, this has obviously been a difficult weekend, so I will try and get past this in the next couple of days and then move forward.